Welcome to Family Gamer TV. I'm here with Josh Silverman at the Disney Consumer Products event at Toy Fair. Could you just start by just telling us what your job entails? Sounds like it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it is a lot of fun. I am the Executive Vice President and Head of Global Licensing for Disney Consumer Products. And so my job is to manage the unbelievable brands and franchises that the Walt Disney Company has and create a robust consumer products line that will deliver value and fun and entertainment to the consumer.
Mm-hmm. So we've just seen 4 new lines, or 4 new films, really. Could you just very briefly, just headline, talk us through those?
So today we highlighted first Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the next Marvel film in August. Fantastic new story, a new franchise, great content, great story, action, adventure, comedy, all the things you would expect and have seen in the prior Marvel films. So Marvel's going galactic with this story. Very excited about that.
And you've got a background, you used to work at Marvel, is that right?
I did. I worked at Marvel for quite a long time, so sure, I know those characters well. We're really excited about this film. We expect it to deliver both on the screen and in our universe, both in the product side, certainly on the toy side, as we're here at the New York Toy Fair. We also highlighted Planes: Fire and Rescue, so it's the sequel to the original Planes. This time Dusty is going to fight fires and rescue people, so the title works. Again, Dusty being heroic, always that sort of all the spirit that you'd expect from that type of character and that storytelling. Really excited for that one as well. And then we also highlighted Star Wars Rebels, so it's the first new animation coming from Star Wars since Clone Wars. So excited about this. You got a little glimpse of the characters, and I can't reveal.
They're great.
Oh man, I can't reveal too much, but just expect everything you would expect from a Star Wars piece of content. It takes place in between the 3rd film and the 4th film, so it's about these Jedi's on the run and sort of how they bring sort of a ragtag group of sort of disparate characters together. And so it looked wonderful, and it's got all the lightsabers and vehicles and ships and blasters that you would expect it to have, and droids and otherwise, and Jedis. And then 4th and finally, we talked about
Spiderman, wasn't it?
Spiderman. Can never forget, one of my favorites. So this is a sequel to the last film, so it's Amazing Spider-Man 2. Again, Sony's done an unbelievable job with this film. We're really excited. It takes the heroic Spider-Man again. He's got to deal with his personal life issues. He's got to fight evil and the bad guys, and balance all these sort of sometimes competing interests, and do it in a way where he can remain both himself and Spider-Man. And so that duality is really interesting. And I think that it's going to be a great group of characters in the film, including him. And it's everything you would expect from a wonderful Spider-Man film. And we're really excited. The product line looks great, and our partners really delivered on the goods on the product side.
Yeah, and so a lot of these products, I was interested, they had quite a lot of technology involved, so quite a few tricks, eyes lighting up, Spider-Man shooting webs. So is that a new thing, bringing technology into toy lines like this?
I think we try to ensure that through the toys that we deliver on the stories that are in the films. And so, of course, natural play patterns for Spider-Man will be him shooting webs. And so that, of course, is found in the line. On Star Wars Rebels, you're going to have lightsabers and blasters. And in Guardians of the Galaxy, you're going to have blasters and ships. And so you're going to find all these things. Technology and innovation is really important. They're critical priorities for us at DCP. It's something we focus a lot on and think a lot about. We work very closely with our toy licensee partners on this, and the technology you saw in the lines, I think, is important, and it's always used to enhance the play pattern and the experience of a great traditional toy. So the eyes light up, but he's a great action figure first. And so I think you've seen some of that come through, and the product looks great. We're really excited.
And is that something? Is it responding to a market demand for higher tech toys? Do you think that's what boys in particular maybe are looking for these days?
I think that we try not to be too prescriptive. We certainly focus on the consumer and their needs, and we try to meet them, and we try to also identify unmet needs. So I think technology and the advent of technology and the ease of use now in today's age with technology is an important element, and it's an important insight. But it starts with, and always has and always will, a great traditional toy. We're using technology to continue to tell the story and enhance what is a great product, and we're able to do so now with our toy licensee partners. And I think you'll see more of that in the future.
And where we've seen technology and the toys really cross over is in Disney Infinity. I know that's potentially outside of your expertise slightly, but is that something which you've noticed and you're picking up on, or and what's your take on the success of Infinity?
I think Infinity has been great, and we're, our brothers and sisters over at Disney Interactive have done an unbelievable job. We are one Walt Disney company. We want to do everything we can to support them and partner with them, and I think that what we've seen through Infinity is at the core of what makes interactive great. It's a great game, and the physical pieces enhance that game, and they'll continue to put out great games, and we are excited for them, and certainly great for the Walt Disney Company, and so they have our full support.
Mm-hmm. And perhaps we will see some Disney Infinity play sets for some of the franchises, new films we've seen today. or perhaps we can't comment on that yet.
Got to talk to DI about that.
Yeah. Okay, thanks a lot.
Sure. Nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.